Hello and welcome back to the Second Chance to Live channel here on YouTube. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to watch this video presentation. In today's video presentation, I'm going to be sharing part 2 of an article that I wrote earlier in the week concerning innovative brain injury treatments. This is being done in response to an interview that occurred earlier this week on Monday evening on Brain Injury Radio with Lee Carlson. To read the article, I'll put my glasses back on my face. Again, I'm reading the article because I create articles in such a way to communicate messages and information in a word crafting way. So I do not put my articles in bullet form when I do them here on YouTube. Thank you for being a part of this process. And as you listen to the article being read and you have questions, feel free to ask those questions. All questions are good questions. Here's the article. Traumatic brain injury and innovative brain injury treatments, part 2. If you've not already read part 1 of this article, please do so by clicking here and you will be taken to part 1. And I will include a link to part 1 and part 2 of this series on YouTube. As I presented in part 1 at the end is a riddle, how do you eat an elephant? Well, here's the answer. If we look at the size of the elephant, we can find ourselves being overwhelmed and asking, what's the point? The elephant is just too large. And then I heard the answer to the riddle, one bite at a time. When I heard the answer, I gained hope and courage. I realized that I did not have to consume the elephant or desire skill or ability in 1 or 2 sittings. I realized that I no longer needed to be intimidated by the size of the elephant. I realized that I could consume the elephant 1 bite at a time. With my awareness, I started to look at my experience and journey as a process instead of as a destination that needed to be rushed toward to establish my worth and value as an individual. With my awareness, I began to realize that I can enjoy and celebrate the process of consuming my elephants. With my awareness, I began to apply the principle, or this principle, to remapping my brain and my body. As I've shared in previous articles, I have been a student of the martial arts throughout my lifetime, to varying degrees. In my journey as a student of the martial arts, I have studied and trained under and in different martial arts styles. In my experience, I have had the opportunity to train under a sensei instructor whose original instructor was Bruce Lee. One of the principles that Bruce Lee taught his students was to absorb what is useful and disregard what is useless. This principle has changed my life. In my experience, I have learned and continue to learn to absorb what is useful and in the process to discard what does not work for me. Through my training under my sensei, I discovered what works for me and what does not work for me as a martial artist. In my martial arts training, I've learned that training both sides of my body through boxing, trapping, and Muay Thai kickboxing works best for me. Muay Thai is the art of 8 limbs, using each limb of the body, hands, elbows, knees, and kicks. The principle that Bruce Lee taught his students has given me the freedom to use what I have in ways that work for me. These ways do not have to work for anyone else or in their lives to be effective in my life. I have been training and drilling in Muay Thai in combination with other martial arts styles for the past 17 years. As I train and continue to train both sides of my body, my right, left hands, right, left elbow, right, left knee, right, left kicks, I've seen my agility, coordination, balance, speed, precision, and reaction time progressively improve. With my improvement in bite-sized pieces, I am encouraged to continue my training as a martial artist to treat my traumatic brain injury as I continue to remap my brain and my body. Because I've worked very hard to enhance my skills and abilities as a martial artist using both sides of my body, I've seen my agility, coordination, balance, speed, precision, and reaction time improve beyond my wildest imaginations. I share the above with you to encourage you to not give up on your process. Find ways too that you like and enjoy, and that's very important. If you don't like what you're doing, you won't continue to do it. So find ways that you enjoy so that you will continue to work at it. 2, develop your balance, agility, coordination, speed, precision, and reaction time. And as you do, my suggestion would be that you train and drill both sides of your body, as you are able to, my friend. And as you eat your elephant one bite at a time and continue to stay committed to your process, you will treat your brain and body by remapping your brain and body to develop skills and abilities beyond your wildest imagination. This concludes part 2 of the article series. Thank you so much for being here, for listening to this article series being read. Again, if in the event that you have questions or would like to leave a comment, please do so. I would love to hear from you. Again, please do not give up on your process of loving God or yourself, because more is going to be revealed. Keep moving forward. If you fall down, get back up. If you feel like you're not making progress, keep continuing. Before long, you will be able to look back and see how far you've come, because the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. I'll say so long for now. Thank you again for your time, your kindness, and your friendship here on the Second Chance to Live YouTube channel and at Second Chance to Live. I'll say so long for now. Thanks again. Bye now.